Tiles are cold beneath my feet. Standing here alone, 3 in the morning. Silence chills me to the bone. There's a jar upon the counter, glowing in the dark. A golden half-full memory that leaves a burning mark. It sits there mocking me, reflecting light we made. Before the sugar turned to salt, before the colors faded. It used to be the flavor of the laughter that we shared. Now it's just a sticky trap proof you're no longer there. Every drop is turned to acid, fermented in the night. This sharp and sudden stinging, where everything was right. Yeah, the sweetness has dried up, leaving just a stain, a lingering reminder of the unforgiving pain. This apartment is a cavern, echoes bouncing off the wall. I try to scrub the surface, but I can't remove it all. That ancient preservation has gone past its expiration, rotting in the quiet of this lonely isolation. No warmth left in the vessel, just a residue of you, a solid block of heartache that I can't break through. It used to be the flavor of the laughter that we shared. Now it's just a sticky trap if you're no longer there. Every drop has turned to acid, fermented in the night. This sharp and sudden sting, where everything was right. Yeah, the sweetness has dried up, leaving just a stain, a lingering reminder of the unforgiving pain. Time was supposed to heal, but it only made it sour, turning soft affection into this bitter hour. I can't wash it down, I can't clean the slate. Just watching that gold turn into something I hate. It used to be the flavor of the laughter that we shared. Now it's just a sticky trap if you're no longer there. Every drop is turned to acid, fermented in the night. The sharp and sudden sting, where everything was right. Yeah, the sweetness has dried up, leaving just a stain, a lingering reminder of the unforgiving pain. Yeah, just a sticky 3 a.m. Violet streaks running down the pane, blurring out the city in the pouring rain. I'm sitting here in the corner shade, tracing ghosts that we both made. The only light is this glowing screen, illuminating all the space in between. My thumbs are moving but my heart is stuck, just another fool pushing on his luck. I'm typing out the secrets I kept inside, a desperate signal through the rising tide. Every letter is a weight, every word is a stone, trying to bridge the gap of being alone. But the silence from your side is a heavy sound, echoing loudly while the rain pours down. 3 months gone, not a single sign, but tonight I'm crossing that invisible line, or at least I'm trying to, with a trembling hand, building castles on shifting sand. The cursor blinks like a warning light, begging me to give up the fight. I pour my soul to a text box frame just to see if you still feel the same. My thumb hovers right above the sand. Is this a new beginning or really the end? The low hum of reality crashes in a battle I know I'm never gonna win. One tap and the damage is done, but some wars are lost before they begun. I'm typing out the secrets I kept inside, a desperate signal to the rising tide. Every letter is a weight, every word is a stone, trying to bridge the gap of being alone. But the silence from your side is a heavy sound, echoing loudly while the rain pours down. Tap, 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 backspace it all away, watching the words disappear in a gray. Nothing left but a blank white glow. Some things you are never meant to know. At the top of the dial, sitting in the corner, haven't moved for a while. It smells heavy with those burnt espresso beans, a graveyard of moments and shattered daydreams. Ordered the darkest roast, steaming in black, trying to burn the bridge so I never look back. But this cup tastes like the end of the line, sharp on the tongue like your hand slipping from mine. Outside the window, that neon sign blinks, casting blue shadows while my heavy heart sinks. It's a sour sensation, the truth in the light, keeping me company in the dead of the night. Steam starts to fade and the liquid gets cold, just like the story that we never finished being told. Yeah. I reach across the table, expecting your skin, but the phantom sensation is wearing too thin. Ooh, the bitterness spikes as I swallow it down. The only real feeling left in this town. But this cup tastes like the end of the line, sharp on the tongue like your hand slipping from mine. Outside the window, that neon sign blinks, casting blue shadows while my heavy heart sinks. It's a sour sensation, the truth in the light, keeping me company in the dead of the night. That empty chair is screaming your name, reflecting the guilt and the flickering flame. I drink up the pain 'cause it's all that I've got, a piece of your ghost in every single drop. But this cup tastes like the end of the line, sharp on the tongue like your hand slipping from mine. Outside the window, that neon sign blinks, casting blue shadows while my heavy heart sinks. It's a sour sensation, that truth in the light, keeping me company in the dead of the night. still feels cold beneath my jeans. Up here above the city seems, street lights blurring into indigo ink. I'm sitting on the edge, trying not to think. Got this heavy brass resting on my knees, waiting for a whisper in the midnight breeze. The apartment behind me is quiet and dim, just the shadows dancing on the rim. Underneath this red blue light, I'm pouring my soul into the night. You said you wait until the sky turns strange, the seasons shift and people change. Now it's just me and a melody blue, a serenade that never reaches you. Oh, playing for the ghost of us, turning heartache into golden rush. Used to be laughter bouncing off the brick, now the silence is heavy and thick. Just a fridge humming a low, steady drone. Reminder that I'm sitting here alone. I press the keys and let the air escape, trying to give this emptiness a shape. Every note is a letter I can't sing to a love that made a bitter end. Underneath this red blue light, I'm pouring my soul into the night. You said you wait until the sky turns strange, but seasons shift and people change. Now it's just me and a melody blue, a serenade that never reaches you. Oh, playing for the ghost of us, turning heartache into golden rush. Something shine bright and disappear, like a comet or a whisper in the ear. I'm playing for the void in the sapphire glow, learning the lesson I didn't want to know, that true soulmates and moons of blue are rare magic that we just pass through. Underneath red blue light, I'm pouring my soul into the night. You said you wait until the sky turns strange, but seasons shift and people change. Now it's just me and a melody blue, a serenade that never reaches you. Oh, playing for the ghost of us, turning heartache into golden rush. Just a separate digital numbers rate 214. Blue light spitting on the floor from the screen. I'm pacing circles in the studio cage, trying to turn back a book to a different page. My finger harvesting and press the green, fighting the shadows where we used to have a scene. I don't have news, I don't have a plan, just an lonely heart inside a desperate man. Now I'm listening to it above the rain, waiting for the melody that you used to sing, but the loud just clicks on the connection waves, keeping me with all of these midnights. It's just static on the other end, low and gray, ghosting on the scene, pushing me away. Yeah, it's the frequency of silence tonight. I'm ring to rings echoing loud, it thunder rolling through a heavy cloud. It pulses static as the cold white ball, a mechanical substitute for your call. The distance isn't miles, it's an ocean deep. all the promises that we couldn't keep. I hold my breath, but the tongue goes flat. Wondering why we ever let it get to that. Now I'm listening to the rhythm of the rain, waiting for the melody that you used to sing. But the line just kicks in the connection waves, leaving me with all of these midnight exes. Just static, only ever in open rain. Ghosted in the shoe, pushing me away. Yeah, it's the frequency of silence. Tonight, a furry home is the only harmony. A sad reminder of you and me. Some rise get cut, some signals fade. I'm left here in the mess we made. Listen to the voice, listen to the hymn, listen to the dance, the electronic sound of the things I miss. I listen to the rhythm of the rain, waiting for the melody that you used to sing. But the light just breaks in the connection waves, leaving me with all of these midnight exes. Just static, only other in open brain. Ghosting on sheet, pushing me away. It's the frequency of silence. So static, baby. No answer. Neon lights are smearing on the windshield glass. 3 a.m. is moving way too fast. I'm gripping on the wheel, my knuckles are white. Driving through the emptiness of night. My hand is shaking as I turn the dial. Haven't heard a clear sound in a while. Searching for the station where we used to be. Your silence is the only company. This fest steady, drowning out the soul. A white noise that I can't control. I'm satisfied the frequency of you. The nothing on the airwaves is coming through. Northern broadcast in the pouring rain. Just a ghost signal in a light of pain. Every crackle sounds a bit like an need. A jagged memory inside the frame. We had a rhythm, yeah, we were in sync. Gone in a moment, faster than a blink. Now the connection is a rusted wire. Holding like a spiky injured smile. Chasing a force that vanished in the dark. Trying to reignite a fading spark. It's just static, drowning out the soul. Drowning out the soul. The bright noise that I can't control. I'm trying to find the frequency of you. Can't retune a heart that stopped the beat. The staples bouncing off the empty street. The transmission ended miles ago, but I'm still driving, moving slow, hoping the interference clears away. But there's nothing left for you to say. Just a ghost signal. The ice is melting in the amber glass, watching the shadows of the streetlights pass. The clock hands me right at the top of 12. Into the memories I start to delve. This studio is dark, the air is still, except for the shiver of a midnight chill. Then the silence starts to hum a familiar tune. A velvet cage beneath the city moon. I smell the flowers that you used to wear, a ghost of jasmine drifting on the air. It's a haunting loop I never wanna break, a dream of you from which I can't awake. I turn the dial seeking sounds of white, trying to find your laughter in the night. The cushion sinks beside me on the seat, as if our rhythms are about to meet. I know it's empty, just a trick of mine, but it's the only comfort I can find. Then the silence starts to hum a familiar tune. A velvet cage beneath the city moon. I smell the flowers that you used to wear, a ghost of jasmine drifting on the air. It's a haunting loop I never wanna break, a dream of you from which I can't awake. To everyone outside, the song has ends, but here inside, the melody extends. The soul stain printed on the bridge I write. You are the echo in the dead of night. I whisper out your name into the grave, and pray the feeling never fades away. Then the silence starts to hum a familiar tune. A velvet cage beneath the city moon. I smell the flowers that you used to wear, a ghost of jasmine drifting on the air. It's a haunting loop I never wanna break, a dream of you from which I can't awake. doors closed, I watched you fade into the midst of the mess we made. Now I'm walking down this avenue, soaked to the bone, getting over you. The gray sky breaks the waterfalls, echoing against these concrete walls. It's a liquid neon goodbye underneath the weeping city sky, watching the colors bleed on the street, washing the sorrow from under my feet. I'm crying, but I feel so alive, dancing alone in the electric night. The red and blue signs start to blur, reflecting a life that feels unsure. But the asphalt shines like a mirror ball, catching the glint of the tears that fall. No umbrella, no place to hide, just moving along with the rising tide. It's a liquid neon goodbye underneath the weeping city sky, watching the colors bleed on the street, washing the sorrow from under my feet. I'm crying, but I feel so alive, dancing alone in electric. The weight is gone, the chains untied. There's a rhythm waking up inside, a skyline pulse, a brand new beat. Solo steps on the slick wet concrete. It's a liquid neon goodbye underneath the weeping city sky, watching the colors bleed on the street, washing the sorrow from under my feet. I'm crying, but I feel so alive, dancing alone in electric. Yeah, just let it goodbye.
The turntable spins a circle, going nowhere fast, playing that slow jam we love, a relic of the past. I'm sinking in the velvet chair we bought when we were new, but the fabric feels so cold without the weight of you. The melody is playing, but the soul is stripped away, just a hollow repetition of a brighter yesterday. What was nectar thick and smooth has curdled in the air, a spoiled kind of romance that's beyond repair. The rhythm feels so lonely, just a beat inside the chest, while I stare at dust motes dancing where you used to rest. It's a sour kind of music, a groove that lost its way, highlighting all the empty space where you don't stay. Hey, moonlight cuts across the floor, a a spotlight on the void, illuminating plans and dreams that silence has destroyed. The left side of the mattress is pristine and unchecked. I guess I leaned upon this fragile harmony too much. The needle drags along the groove, scratching at the skin, reminding me of places where your love had been. What was nectar thick and smooth has curdled in the air, a spoiled kind of romance that's beyond repair. The rhythm feels so lonely, just a beat inside the chest, while I stare at dust motes dancing where you used to rest. It's a sour kind of music, a groove that lost its way, highlighting all the empty space where you don't stay. And when the bass kicks in, it shakes the floorboards loose, but it can't shake the memory of your quiet truth. The song is almost over, but the silence is too loud. I'm alone here in the audience, missing my whole crowd. What was nectar thick and smooth has curdled in the air, a spoiled kind of romance that's beyond repair. The rhythm feels so lonely, just a beat inside the chest. I stare at dust motes dancing where you used to rest. It's a sour kind of music, a groove that lost its way, highlighting all the empty space where you don't stay. Just the dust dancing in the dark. I'm scrolling down the history, a timeline of the lives. Every word you typed to me is burning in my eyes. It looked like liquid sugar flowing on the screen, promises and paragraphs the sweetest ever seen. I swallowed every sentence, I took it in my veins. Never thought the antidote would be these quiet pains. There's poison in the skies, a syrup made of gold. I'm choking on the script you wrote, waiting for the fall. A digital delusion, a ghost within the room, lit up by the blue light, sitting in the gloom. The sweetness was a phantom, it was never meant to last. Just toxic little letters from a fabricated past. The living room is haunted by the phone held in my hand, reading back the fantasy I didn't understand. Your phone was full of honey, but the meaning was a trick. Now the flavor in my throat is making me feel sick. I'm just a silhouette here, bathing in the glow of a love that was a fiction, a generated show. It's poison in the sky, it's syrup made of gold. I'm choking on the script you wrote, waiting for the fall. A digital illusion, a ghost within the room, lit up by the blue light, sitting in the gloom. The sweetness was a phantom, it was never meant to last. Just toxic little letters from a fabricated past. Deleted just a button, but the memory remains. A virus in the system running through my brain. I try to put it down, but I need another dose of the very thing that's killing me. Holding it so close, holding it so close. It's poison in the sky, the syrup made of gall. I'm choking on the script you wrote, waiting for the fall. A digital delusion, a ghost within the room, lit up by the blue light, sitting in the gloom. The sweetness was a phantom, was never meant to last. Just toxic little letters from a fabricated past. Oh. Fades, a ghost in my own home. The soil is turning muddy, the clouds are rolling gray. Colors of the summer sun that washed and worn away. I'm standing in the garden where we planted all our dreams, now drowning in the downpour, ripping at the seams. Sure feels like a lifetime, a different world above, when light was on his shoulder, soft and golden glow. Now it's cold November rain falling on the leaves, the biting chill that settles in, soaking through my sleeves. The warmth that has been replaced with this hollow, heavy sound. When love dissolving slowly into the freezing round. I'm tending to the thorns of a rose that never bloomed, a relationship promise that is destined to be doomed. We thought we see a harvest, yeah. We thought we see the fruit, but right set in a bottle, destroying every root. The silence here is deafening, except for what it drives. The season for the waiting, yeah, for the pain that never stops. No honey in the sunlight, just gray and steel sky, watching everything we nurture slowly fading down. Now it's cold November rain falling on the leaf, falling on the leaf, a biting chill that settles in, soaking through my sleeves. The warmth has been replaced by this hollow, heavy sun. From love dissolving slowly into the freezing ground. I'm tending to the thorns of the rose that never bloomed, a relationship of promise that was destined to be doomed. May the spring earth will breathe again, but right now I'm settling, remembering that when the air was thick with hope before the weather turned. Now I'm breaking up the ashes of the bridges that we burned. Now it's cold November rain falling on the leaves, a biting chill that settles in, soaking through my sleeve. The
hollow. Every sound of love dissolving slowly into the freezing ground. I've tended to the thorns of a rose that never bloomed. A relationship of promise that was destined to be doomed. Just the thought and the bitter aftertaste.
Yeah. Corner bar on Main Street, sitting on a stool, ordering our signature, playing out the fool. I thought that I could find a trace of you inside the glass, a liquid resurrection of the things that came to pass. But the amber in the tumbler doesn't glow the way it did. Just a murky pool of secrets that we carefully kept hid. The first sip tastes like regret, heavy on the tongue, the flavor of the wasted years when we were wild and young. The neon signs are blurring into streaks of indigo, reflecting on the counter, putting on a lonely show. The sweetness was a temporary mask we used to wear, hiding all the bitterness that was always waiting there. I'm drinking to forget you, but the memory is strong. Every swallow tells me that I've stayed here way too long. This cocktail used to lift us up, now it weighs me down. The saddest man with the finest drink in this entire town. No sugar on the rim can hide the acid of the truth, the wasted, empty feeling of our disappearing youth. The first sip tastes like regret, heavy on the tongue, a flavor of the wasted years when we were wild and young. Neon signs are blurring into streaks of indigo, reflecting on the counter, putting on a lonely show. The sweetness was a temporary mask we used to wear, hiding all the bitterness that was always waiting there. It burns going down, but the burn is what I need. To cauterize the open wound, to stop the way I bleed. Absence has a flavor, and it's sharper than the rye. The most bitter thing I've tasted, no matter how I try. The first sip tastes like regret, heavy on the tongue, flavor of the wasted years when we were wild and young. The neon signs are blurring into streaks of indigo, reflecting on the counter, putting on a lonely show. The sweetness was a temporary mask we used to wear,
taste of your absence. The taste of your absence. The digital green reads 214. That ceiling fan is cutting through the dark. A ribbon drawn, a spinning slide machine, leaving shadows where you used to make your mark. The sheets are cold, this king-size space is vast. I'm reaching out for heat that didn't last. Just silence pressing down upon the floor, and the echo of a closing door. You swore you'd always be the morning light, the one who wake me up and end the night. But now those words are ghosts against the wall, bouncing back until they start to fall. They settle in my chest like heavy lead, a broken vow inside an empty bed. Your voice is hanging like a candle smoke, just blown out but stinging in the air. A phantom whisper from the times we spoke. I turn my head and think I see you there, but it's just a gallery of unfinished things, a painted memory that only stings. The honey in your tone, so thick and sweet, is now the lonely sound of my defeat. Every time I try to close my eyes, the clarity just cuts through the disguise. So certain, so sure you sounded then, playing on a loop again and then again. It hurts much more than silence ever could, knowing we ended where we never should. You swore you'd always be the morning light, the one to wake me up and end the night. But now those words are ghosts against the wall, bouncing back until they start to fall. They settle in my chest like heavy lead, a broken vow inside an empty day. Heavy lead, 214.